Right, we are finally in, and we'll not do a little recap because we're already pushed for time as it is, so we'll just jump straight into things. If the music would actually play, is it playing? No.
It's pretending it's playing.
Yeah.
It's lighting up like it's playing. But
the bot's there.
Piece of shit.
Right, fantastic. So, well, I think we do just need to start using the Spotify one and just looking for music on Spotify instead.
Yeah.
Because this just doesn't work during our time.
Why is it always got to be so fucking...
Yeah. So I'll just find that really quick.
Oh, Hydra.
Oh my god, it's so big.
So what was Neve overhearing from those guys?
If I remember rightly, she turned around and was saying,
Hey.
those fucking guys, they've rigged it. They want to kill him.
Right, so jumping straight back into where we left it off last week, as the Varetian Hydra is still there, growing more heads. It currently has 6 heads. One of them is severed off, so it did have 7 heads at one point, but it's got 6 at the moment, and it has taken enough damage for one of them to fall off. So, top of the round, we have Jaden.
Okay, I am going to spend a key point to make my Dragon Wraps acid.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will mark myself with a green dot.
So Jaden, he punches a fist into the hand into his other hand, and you can see the wraps kind of glow, a strange green glow, and you can already see them start to drip as bits of acid start to pool on the floor.
Fucking take that, lad! Oh fuck!
Oh no.
As Jaden jabs in, misses with one as it leers back, but hits clean on. As it does 10 points of acid damage.
And then there's a bonus action. I'm going to do my third punch.
And that, unfortunately, bounces off its scales. Jaden, you have noticed, however, that it's not quite the same as when you fought the Hydras down in the Tower City of Erin, where normally you would see the bubbling and burning, almost a cauterization over some of these wounds. It's not doing that.
Anna, the acid isn't working, lad!
Oh no.
Oh god.
Norman, it's your turn.
I guess I'll dash. What's going on? Why is acid not doing anything?
I don't know, just fucking hit it!
Gara, do lightning or I don't know. I can't do anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Honiel, you can see the boys begin to flap and flounder a bit as they are seemingly talking to each other, a very panicked fervour to each of their voices as the many heads are reeling, dodging and lurching towards them.
Okay, seeing her friend struggling against this horrendous monster, Honiel quickly grabs Roman's hand. We need to help them! And she casts Dimension Door as a bonus action. As a first step in her plan. And she will be here. And Roman will be within 5 feet of her, whichever place he wants to be. And as her action, she will hold out her hand and cast Chill Touch at the Hydra. The white grasping hand reaches forward and...
So as you appear, there is a mixture of cheering and even some boos as new combatants seem to come and interfere. And Neve, you can very much hear and see the displeasure of these two going, "Who are they? What's going on? This is not how it's supposed to go."
Roman, do something! And that's her turn.
And what's this? 2 onlookers from outside have entered the arena. Surely the arena masters are going to be very unhappy with this turn of events. As the Childrich blasts and hits the side of the arena wall.
Damn it.
Roman.
This thing's too dangerous. I have an idea. Roman takes out his Staff of Frost and twirls it round in the air and points at the Hydra as he casts Wall of Ice and summons a dome and encases the Hydra in a 20-foot radius box.
20-foot radius box.
It's a 10-foot radius box. Is it 20-foot?
10-foot radius box, rather, yeah. Like sphere.
Yeah. So 20-foot radius sphere, isn't it?
A 10-foot radius sphere.
Alright.
Get trapped.
Let me just pull up the sphere. Was it 20-foot or 10-foot radius, do you say?
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
It's a tight fit in there.
Yep. Okay.
Right. And then Roman bravely runs away.
Okay. Does that do any damage?
No, because I didn't hit it with the wall, so it'll only do damage when it starts to try and break out.
Okay.
Gara, cover it in darkness!
Okay, yeah. Gara nods in his rage and fieriness and strength.
Can you cast spells while raging?
No. I can't.
Can you choose to end your rage?
Move on to the Hydra's turn, I'll find out.
Yeah.
The Hydra is furious. You can already hear it shrieking. You can hear banging against the side. As you can see, the ice begin to melt in a certain point. There's almost like a pinpoint hole as it breathes fire out. So, let me just pull up its stat sheet. It is going to Fire Breath, and it's going to do it just straight forward. And yep. So, oh no, that was Acid Breath, not Fire Breath. Sorry.
Oh.
Fire Breath was less.
Gulp.
Who is?
And it's probably not going to get anyone just because it can't really see too well. And it would go straight ahead. It would probably go right past the ear of Gara as he narrowly dodges. But what's the hit points of the Wall of Ice and stuff?
Not a great deal. Let me just...
They've got 30 hit points and an AC of 12 for each panel.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so it's going to easily smash through the front half of that panel. With that Fire Breath, and then it will stomp through, smashing and sundering the rest of it, and coming out the other side as it then pivots and turns around to look at its assailants.
So it's going to need to make a saving throw.
Oh wait, it would have grown a head back on its turn. So it's now got 8 heads.
It's passed through some rigid walls of ice, so it needs to make a DC 18 con save.
DC 18 con save. It passes.
So it takes 10 cold damage.
As it stomps through, it seems to be reasonably unfazed by the cold as it storms through, more angry though as encaged, and you can see it starting to roar and hiss more fervently and a lot angrier, its 8 heads going wild, looking at all these possible targets in front of it. Gara, your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, I will end my rage. And then I will cast Darkness on the Hydra.
Okay, what's the radius of darkness?
15-foot radius sphere.
Okay, I think we've got a template for darkness anyway. Darkness, yeah.
Let's just keep inconveniencing it.
Move it up one, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, just up one. Up one, please.
Up
so
one.
I can see.
Okay.
Right. There's a lot of reactions. I've seen it do this. So, Gara is gonna then... Oh, no. feck it. Gara's gonna go ethereal.
Okay.
Vroom. And move the fuck away from it.
And Gara disappears almost seamlessly. Is it a bonus action to go ethereal?
No, it's just I can just do it.
Oh, okay.
It's like that free thing I can just do because I can only ever do it once.
Okay, cool. Then-
And then I'm going to move a little closer to my allies. Wait, I remember 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And I'm staying ethereal, and that's my turn.
Okay. So, Neve, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I make any educated guesses of what I think might make a difference of this Hydra?
Roll nature for me. So you can see that this is very weird, and you've been watching it carefully and intently now. Your sights and senses are differently attuned to everyone else in the crowd, and in this kind of heightened state, you've been paying attention, and you can notice that every time it's been breathing this fire, you can see its frills are almost reacting and kind of glowing with this heat, and you think that may have something to do with it.
I have my theory, but I want to confirm, so I am going to turn into a bird. A small bird. One native to the Carl, so like a little black bean.
Yeah.
And I can move 50 feet flying. But I will obviously have to get up there as well.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to take a flight path where it's not directly at them. I mean, they're pretty busy with the fight and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm wanting to try and get behind them.
Okay.
See if there's any godly types next to them.
No, there's not really any people there. They seem to be off in their own kind of sectioned area, slightly higher above, and they're not really talking at the moment. They're more just intently leaning over and watching to see how this plays out.
Cool. I will quietly position myself, readying. But I can't actually do anything at the moment.
Okay.
And that is my...
Jaden, it is your turn.
As an action, I'll use Wholesome Body and heal 39 points.
Okay, so that's your action to heal.
And I am going to... I'm going to move round it.
Don't get too far away from me, or I can't block. Or
The other. Is that all right there?
sure.
Okay. Right, that's my turn.
Next up is Norman.
Does Hydra have reach? Could I move there?
It does have reach, but you can see that it cannot see you.
Oh.
It is
Oh, then
in
I
magical
can't see it
darkness. No, you can't.
I'll move here, extend my range, and ready an attack for if the Hydra appears.
Yep.
And get some.
Okay. So the attack action is readied. Honiel, it is your turn.
Well, as Hanil has entered the ring, she begins to now glow with a divine light. And I'll spend a sorcery point to extend the range of my power and glow brighter as her very presence becomes a beacon of hope to all within 60 feet of her. Except the
Ooh.
Hydra, because fuck that guy.
Okay. So.
And that's including this downed person, I guess. Why not?
Okay.
I guess.
I don't even need an aura. It just will work on those people that it is within.
Okay.
And I will then fucking move. That's my turn.
Okay. Roman, your turn.
Okay. Roman is going to use his Staff of Frost again to cast. No, in fact, no, I won't. What Roman will do is he's going to cast Chill Touch,
Okay.
and I can see it, and it can't see me.
Ooh, your devil
That's
eyes.
Ooh.
A critical hit.
Ooh.
Ooh, for
Dang.
27 necrotic damage.
For 27 necrotic.
And it can't regenerate.
It cannot.
Well, it cannot regain hit point
Got him.
for a turn.
Yes.
For a whole turn.
And then Roman continues to move backwards. Anyway, and that's my turn.
Right, next up the Hydra comes storming out of the darkness, trying to lunge forward at anyone it can see. It moves... It's in Norman's range, and it carries on moving past, and it goes past Jaden, as it's just coming out with anger, as it almost crashes into the wall next to it. So, Jaden, you can use your reaction if you want to get an opportunity attack, and Norman, your held action gets triggered.
And he's moved out of my attack range, so I can also do an opportunity, right?
Using a readied action is your reaction.
Oh, great.
So, Jaden, that punch hits. And Norman, you're able to lash it with grasping light that slaps and cuts deep into its scales.
That was with superiority dice added to damage, that's 15.
Yep. It looks down, and it has its breath weapon back. As it turns straight around, and it can see the boys lined up there, all three of them, and it breathes.
I'm on the ethereal
Oh,
plane.
you are
I'm
on the
not there.
ethereal plane.
Oh, you meant Lati. Oh no.
And breathe fire as it sends out a gout of flame from one of its heads down in. Lati is dead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Jaden, you take no damage, and Norman, you
I
take.
may as well try Indomitable. Let's go.
Indomitable,
Indomitable.
we're saying is basically just a legendary resistance at this point. So you can just that's just a house rule. We're just saying that Indomitable's kind of shit because it just feels bad when it doesn't work. So we're just going to say it's a legendary resistance, Indomitable. So you only take half, and you have.
And then half again.
I'll use my shield mastery to take no damage, interposing the shield between me and the flame.
Oof, as you get right behind the holy defender, and you can see the fire arcs in like a V shape straight around you as it's this searing heat.
Wait. I have to use a reaction to do that.
Oh
Never
shit,
mind.
you have to use a reaction. But you did not cover your feet, Norman, and it burns the tootsies off your feet.
Not the Tootsies.
My Achilles pinky toe.
You only take like a quarter damage though.
Like
Yeah.
12 damage?
Quarter?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
'cause you got
Oh, you didn't have that. Oh,
yeah, you got resistance to fire.
So like 13.
Gara, it is your turn.
Right. Okay. Not at all panicking in any way, shape, or form. Right. I'm trying to think. I've been like debating between like two different things. I'm like, oh god, what do I do? Oh god, it's my turn. Feck.
Can you drink from your ethereal?
Yeah, all my stuff comes with me.
Fucking heal yourself, Chris.
Yeah. Then I will drink a superior healing potion. 84 plus 8.
Ooh.
Okay, and
Nice.
rolling. Ooh, 28.
Now it was
Ooh.
worth me giving you that. Yay.
Thank you. Okay. That was my action. Plus 28.
Does it cost you an action to stop being ethereal?
No, I could just come out of it as well, but I don't want to come out of it until I'm ready to strike it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't want to come out unless I'm raging. So that's gonna be Gara's turn.
Okay. Neve, on your turn, you can see that the two people at the very top of the arena who are overseeing the events will just snap up there. You can see that the ghost type looking man is going. Which no, this is getting a bit out of hand. There's more people involved now. Surely that this is going to be a bad show. No. Let's see this play out. They're still thinking it's just a normal Hydra with some kind of weakness, some kind of malleability to acid. No, not my Hydra. No.
And on that note, I stop being a bird as I'm right behind them, and I put both of my hands on their shoulders, the slightly more pointed, clawy hands.
Very well manicured.
Very well manicured hands. And I'm
Get
like,
him, Eve.
it's not very gentlemanly like to rig a show.
What? Who are you? Get your hands off me, you
None
whelp!
of that. You don't have the position for that. I tell you what, you want a show to carry on and to save face, right? This ain't going your way. But it still can do if you listen carefully.
So the man is very much flapping. The woman, she is meeting your gaze very sternly. She is not impressed at all.
And I will genuinely try and be intimidating more towards him. And I'll be like, look, these guys are still going to fight this thing. Just tell me what's going to stop it growing more heads, and you can have a show.
If you value our relationship and this ongoing deal we have, you will keep your mouth shut. You, woman, you will take your hand off me this instant. And I think that's it for a round.
That gives me time to think.
Top of the round, Jaden.
Right, we got this, Norman. Right. Here.
Yeah.
As I attack it.
Just a sec. Let me just snap the camera back down. Okay, go for it. That's a hit. As you lunge in and punch, you hit it for 11. You glance off its scales as it reels back, shielding itself.
My bonus action will be the last punch.
And another hit. For
I'm still hitting it with acid though.
Yep.
Ah! And that's my turn as he screams. Punch
Norman,
drink.
it is your turn.
And then I shall. Okay. Okay. And then I shall whip. Black. Yeah.
It hits for 12. Another hit for 13. And a final hit. There is a flurry of chain and a maelstrom of slapping whip noises as you unleash hell, a torrent of blades from your whip grasping light.
Strongest. You got this, Norman.
Yes!
Honey,
We got this.
How wounded do Jaden and Norman look?
they look alright.
They look pretty good, because then it just means that I'll save my big thing and just do a regular mass cure wounds at those two.
Okay.
For 29 hit points back.
Woo.
Because they are beacon of hoped. And then Honey will keep moving away from here. And that's her turn.
Roman.
Get them!
Roman is going to cast another spell as he draws his hands in the air and summons a friend. In a puff of smoke and glitter, a little fairy boy appears. And Roman continues to back away, keep his distance, and then my fairy boy is going to get a go. He's going to run around the other side. And
Oh,
he's
it's that geezer.
And then, shit, I forgot to actually get his sheet up.
It's a little bobbin.
And he's going to smack the Hydra with his little short sword.
Okay. It hits.
Oh, 11 piercing and 3 force damage.
Yep.
And then he stabs him again, and it bounces
Miss.
off the Hydra scale. And then, as a bonus action, he does a little face step and appears here. And he is a mirthful little fairy boy. So he is going to try and charm the Hydra
Okay.
So the Hydra has to make a DC 18 Wisdom save or be charmed by me and the Fey creature for a minute
Okay.
until it takes damage.
So, charmed condition, let me just double check that. A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or the target charmer with harmful abilities. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with it. Cool. And
Aim to charm.
it is not. So it is a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 18, please.
And it is charmed by... Is it...
By
Roman.
Roman and the Fairy.
Okay, so it can't attack you two. As
Until it
it's...
takes damage, like.
Yeah.
But I guess it's his turn next, so that's good.
The Hydra, you can see some of the cuts and wounds on it begin to heal up and knit together themselves, even though it hasn't lost a head. And it looks down vengefully at the boys. It does not regain anything. It's going to do... It's got 8 heads, so it's going to do 2 attacks on Jaden. 1, 2. 1 hits for 17.
I'll use my reaction to shield block.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, 6. That's 11.
For 11.
11.
And then the
Thanks,
other
Norman.
then 2 of the heads come towards Norman. 1 hits for 19.
Yeah.
And the other misses. As one catches you and you're able to dodge out of the way of the other. 1 head goes in for Gara. Misses. Another for
not
Gara.
there.
Oh, wait.
I'm not there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I stayed in the ethereal plane.
Okay, so those were on the crowd up above. As you can now hear the crowd calling out and screaming, as you can see people getting very close, leaning over, watching the fight unfold as 2 people are being taken and eaten, and the crowd is now quickly turning into a panic.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
And it's still got 2 bites left, so one of them is on Jaden, misses,
Ow.
and one of them is on Norman.
Ah.
Hits.
Is that the 21?
Yeah, 21. Says your AC is 19 at the moment.
Is that without the shield equipped?
Why don't I have my whip? There we go.
Gara, it is your turn.
Right, cool. So, being ethereal, I can move through shit. 10, 15, 20, 25. Question for the DM.
Yeah.
We do flanking as you just get a +2 to your hit, right?
Plus 2 to hit, yeah.
Cool. And then bonus action, go into a rage.
Okay.
Drop out of etherealness.
Yep.
So I'm there now. So am I flanking? I'm flanking with Jaden there. Yep.
Yes, you are.
Cool. And then I'm just going to take my 2 swings against him. I've added that modifier. Yes, good. Swing.
The swing
21.
goes in and it hits. The Hydra was not expecting it. Its guard lowered as you hit it square in the back meaty haunch.
Imagine, as well, I sort of, leapt up and came out of etherealness while I was in the air and then just brought the sword down. Damage. Oof, a lot.
For
18, 26.
26.
And then the second swing.
Another
20.
hit
Yeah. Oh,
for
so bad.
13.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. It rolled literally minimum.
Yeah.
That's literally the damage I could do.
Oh no.
That's my turn. That's with the rerolls as well from Great Weapon Fighting.
Lady Landromir, well, the woman next to you, Neve, goes, "This is your final warning, whelp. You get your hands off me and you leave this place before you are arrested or worse, killed."
Look, my friend, see that crowd over there? It's looking real panicky. It'd be really bad if that was to get out of hand. You know you're not in control of this.
My lady, I think we should... Shut up, you. I am dealing with the situation. You think I care about the people here of Starby? You are a fool. I only care about the innovation that is happening right before us. Now, this is your final warning.
I lean in and I'm like, no, you care about the money that gets you what you want.
she's gonna cast Blight at you.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh,
Oh,
On.
fired.
Excuse me.
how dare. What a
And
bitch.
she will cast it. Can you make a con save for me, please, Neve?
Ooh,
Please make it, Neve.
let's give it a go.
As she matches your grasp, but this time it is horrific and baleful as a dark necrotic energy surges through you and starts doing a very huge chunk of damage. You take 42 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
You can hear the man scream as he immediately takes a step back. Neve, it is your turn.
I look at him and I'm like, you know that she's not in control of this. It's water, isn't it? It must be.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh gods! He's in a blind panic.
I will turn back to her. And I'll try and cast. Sorry, I'll do some primal savagery.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
You can see that she does have like a hand ready at her side with near some reagents as well.
Yeah, I'll actually I'll try and grapple her if that's the thing.
Ooh, you're gonna grapple her. So
Yeah.
strength is not her strong suit, so it's possible.
It is possible. It's also not my super strong suit, so it's just a strength thing.
Athletics.
Pet me, bro. Pet.
Oh, that is more my thing.
She rolled a 2.
I clicked the thing. Maybe it'll come through. Hello, 420. Please. They're going to come in 3 times. The 3 times.
Oof.
There we go.
And each 3 times it is success. She is grappled as you start wrestling with her.
And I'll just get closer to her face and be like, "It's water, isn't it?" And try and I don't know, insight whether that is the right answer.
You can roll insight.
Auntie Neve wants answers.
She seems to be almost mockingly smug, almost as if that's definitely not the answer. But she is quite angry at the moment, the fact that you are manhandling her. She seems very upset about that.
It's okay. That's my turn.
Top of the round is Jaden.
Oh,
Oh,
the bonus action third punch.
7, 8, and
no.
9.
Yeah, nada.
Weird.
As Jaden is
You can see that
screaming and
there
punching.
are a lot of wounds on this Hydra at this point in time. It's not looking particularly peaky. It is badly hurt.
Just keep at it. Just keep throwing everything at it.
Okay,
Norman,
That's
it is
my
your
turn.
turn.
it's time. Wow.
That's unfortunately it misses as
Oh,
you
no.
swing just too narrowly. You're getting distracted by all these different heads surging around and moving as you miss again.
Yep.
But the final one, you line up and crack on it, and you can see it draws blood.
I'm going to use action surge.
Action surge.
Go again.
Oh shit!
Yay.
Miss a hit.
One more. And I'm gonna add 2 superiority dice from that damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
You can see now it seems to have all its heads scream out and roar in anger. It is badly hurt, but it seems absolutely enraged.
Dear. Oh dear.
And that's my turn.
Okay, legendary action. It's going to take 2 attacks on you, Nick. Oh, sorry, it should be at advantage, so I'll just roll again. So 15 piercing damage, and then its second attack, 20 piercing damage, as it takes 2 chomps out of you.
Does Nick not have 22 AC from his shield?
Oh, he
I
does.
do. Yeah, I've got my
Yes.
shield on.
Okay.
So it's just the first one.
Yeah, just the first one. Honeal, it is your turn.
Haniel throws her hands in the air as bolts of lightning crackle upwards towards the sky and then come crashing down, but only on the Hydra. But in theory, try and zap each of its heads with a little bolt of lightning as she casts Chain Lightning.
It will make its dex save. It passes.
She would like to do it as a bonus action as well. Spending 2 sorcery points. Yeah, it passes, so it only takes half, but
Yep.
trying to do as much different types of damage as I have. And as her action, she will attempt a chill touch.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, critical
hit!
hits!
For 23 necrotic damage, and in theory, it can't regain hit points.
In theory.
In theory.
In theory.
And she will stay where she is. No, wait, she's gonna angle slightly over here.
Okay.
And that is her turn.
Roman, it is your turn.
Roman uses Kamehameha and he casts a guiding bolt.
Oh, wait, sorry. At the end of Honeal's turn, it's going to use another legendary action to take bites out of Jaden.
That's fair.
One. It misses the second one, so you take 14 points of damage.
Yay.
Yeah, it should have been an advantage, but it still hits.
I think
Oh,
it might
what?
evade because it's enraged.
Yes.
Oh, did you do that?
Not me, I mean.
Oh, you, yeah.
Norman, are you intercepting?
We can't hear that.
I was muted. Got that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I wanted to use my reaction on that one.
Okay.
Ignore the first number.
Okay. So it's
Or
reduced
it's
by 10. Yeah, so it's 4 points of damage you only took, Jaden.
Okay. Okay.
Right, now it's
I wish I
Roman's
could
turn.
use it on myself.
The guiding bolt hits.
Yeah, Roman draws his hands together and shoots out a beam of radiant energy at level 5 and hits it for 26 radiant damage.
It is badly wounded.
And the next attack against it has advantage. And then he scoots on out here.
And then at the
Okay.
end of your turn, with its final legendary action, it will take 2 bites on Gara.
Go for it.
Jump for 20.
For 10.
Crit for 19.
For a normal hit.
Oh, yeah, for 11.
Yeah.
For 6, 5 even.
Yeah. Then on its turn,
It's really mad. It's really mad.
it's going to look at its weakest target, so whoever's bleeding the most.
I forgot to
Oh,
use
no.
my fairy boy to attack, by the way. Sorry, Rob.
Okay.
So he will go, and he moves over next to Gara, and then he's gonna stab with a flank.
Okay. It's a hit.
Stab over the short sword for 15 damage.
And with that, the Hydra begins to wail and groan as it starts to shudder, struggling under its own weight, and slowly starts to collapse. How does the Fae kill it?
The Fae stabs it once in the under its belly as he's small enough to run through, with his magical force blade slicing it open, and then he uses his little Fae step to jump onto its head, and right into the center head drives the sword straight through, pulling it down to the ground.
Right.
And then he does a merry little jig because he's a mirthful Fae.
You can see some of the crowd has dispersed, and some of the other parts of the crowd are seemingly booing. Some are cheering. It's a bit of a mix. It's very hard to read what's actually happened here from the crowd's perspective.
Oh, you did it, little Fae guy.
Is it down?
I think so. Let's keep hitting it. Double tap it.
Excellent
Gonna-
idea, Jaden.
Punch. Double tap.
Keep your eye on it just in case.
Right. Gara, are you doing anything this round?
I'll ready in case it gets up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. On Lady Landramir's turn, as a bonus action, she is going to Misty Step away from Neve's grapple. And she's going to cast Blight again.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bonus action spell.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, my bad. No, she's going to cast Chill Touch instead.
Okay.
And misses.
Good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Neve, it is your turn.
Wow.
Wizard
In
fight.
return, wizard fight. If we're pulling out the big guns. Look, the adults have got to talk about this. And I will try and cast polymorph on her.
She's going to cast a counter spell on that.
Yeah, I thought so.
What level's polymorph?
It is.
Level 4.
I don't think I can cast it any higher.
Okay, but she does need to make a intelligence check on that, because she's only casting it at 3rd level. No, she'll just cast it at 4th level.
Yeah.
She'll just meet the spell level. That is not very convenient for you. I would suggest you reconsider. My magic, I guarantee, is much stronger than yours, whelp.
Look, we could get at this all day.
No,
Things
we won't.
that-
This will be over quickly.
Ooh.
I look at him and I'm like, the thing's dead and we can save face. This is ridiculous.
I don't want anything to do with it. Quiet, little man. The adults are talking.
I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action. That's useful. So let's continue wizard fight, I guess.
What the fight?
Get up in her face. Knock her teeth out.
Jaden, what's your passive perception, Jaden?
Mine is 14.
Okay, so you do not notice anything happening with Neve over that side.
I've probably got my back to her anyway. And
Yeah. So Jaden, it's your turn.
Jaden's gonna start chopping heads off
Okay.
this thing. He's just not taking any chances and just stabbing at it.
Yeah, you can hack and slash away all you want. No need to roll.
Okay.
You can just be doing that.
Yeah, that just fucking chop it to bits. It's fucking horrible, whatever the fuck this is. Chop, 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 chop.
Norman, it is your turn. You are muted again,
You're
Nick.
muted again.
Dang it. Can I try a medicine or nature check to see if it's dead? And also,
If it's
you.
regenerating.
Yeah. Roll medicine. I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, it is medicine, isn't it? It does not look like it's regenerating.
I think it's actually good, Jade.
Ah, stab.
I'll see you in a bit. Dash. You okay, O'Neill?
Dead.
Oh,
Oh, d-
It's dead.
oh, yes, I think it seems to be
Yeah,
dead.
it's like-
Dead. I think all the Hydra screaming ruined my hearing. What?
Just dead.
Now,
No, yeah,
crowd,
it's
simmer down. The fight's over. In a strange turn of events, some more combatants came in to fight the Hydra. I'm not sure how this goes with the rules. We may need a short break before we announce any winners. As you can see, the crowd noise is dying down a bit, and some of the cheers are dying down, some of the boos are kind of dying down, and then some of the boos are still there. Honiel, it's your turn. What's your passive perception, Honiel?
Like 13.
Okay, no, you don't notice the wizard battle.
I do not. Okay. I guess I'll just go over to Roman. Do we make them fight each other now? Maybe you should continue the fighting and find a winner. We should go.
Yes. Where's Neve?
She was going to see about organizers.
Okay.
But that's her turn. She's basically just gone over to Roman.
Okay, Roman, your turn.
Yes. Good job, boys.
Now find the real winner.
Roman's going to spend his action just surveying the scene. Seeing what's going
Yep, roll perception.
on now.
You can see that Neve is up here, seemingly fighting someone, as you can see a chill touch fly above her head as she ducks down underneath it, as a woman with a angry scorn is staring her down, seemingly talking to her as a man cowers in the corner.
Looks like Neve's picked a fight.
What?
Hold on, this changes my plans. Quick moment. Okay, my Roman's little fairy boy vanishes in a poof as he stops concentrating on that spell, and he casts Fast Step.
Ooh.
Just
blink. And he blinks. Let me just measure that out. Okay. How high up is the stadium wall?
It's about 20 feet up.
All right. So he can blink up onto that wall. And
I mean, it's
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It starts running this way. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I use my action to perception.
Gara, you can see that Roman has disappeared after looking reasonably shocked at something amongst the crowd towards the north. It is your turn.
I only have a passive perception of 11, so...
Yeah, you unfortunately you've not been able to be told about this. You're not sure what's going on, really.
Right. Still no, the rage drops, because it's back to my turn. Gara looks over at Jaden, looks at Norman.
Sab.
Loses all of his self-confidence at 5, 10, and leaves the arena.
Oh, okay. The gates are shut. But there is a man on the other side who will be kind of like, oh, you're backing out, oh, okay, and he'll start raising it up, kind of thing.
Yeah. And then Gara basically leaves the arena.
Okay.
The crowd.
The female wizard atop the top stage is still absolutely furious and is like, no. This is a besmirchment against all that I stand for. How dare you raise a hand to me? And she's going to cast Blight again. Constitution save, please.
I think that one's... That can't.
Yep. Ooh, as you only take half, as you take 22 points of necrotic damage. As Roman, you see a huge dark beam of enervating necrotic energy shoot out and strike Neve as she grits her teeth and stands her ground. Neve, it is your turn.
Yeah, no, that's a primal savagery. She's losing control. She had a plan. She can't control things as much as she thought she could. So you're
Okay, so that definitely hits. Oof. As you tear and cut into her, she lets out a painful scream. She wasn't expecting to be ripped and bitten into. Anything else?
Got one last chance to stopping this escalating.
Full
I don't
savage
want
rage.
this to go further.
You animal! You beast! No, this ends far worse for you than it does me. My lady, maybe we should reconsider. Shut up!
You have a good brain on you.
Jaden,
Hey, out of breath.
your turn. What are you doing?
Right, I don't think this thing's gonna get back up, guys. Guys, what the fuck is everyone? I'll run over here. Norman, what the fuck's going on? Are we still fighting?
I have no idea. But I'm pretty beat.
Should we take 5 minutes and then we can go at each other or something, or make it a friendly competition?
I can eat these last 2 pieces of king's fruit. Maybe that would be good.
Okay, Jaden's gonna sit down on the floor, cross-legged.
Okay.
Eat away, lad. And that's my turn.
Norman,
Oh, nom.
eat some king's fruit.
Oh, yeah, you get maximum because
Because of your beacon of hope.
Ooh.
Yes, whatever your maximum would be.
So 13.
Is it just... Oh, times 2.
Yep.
So
Yep.
So it'd be 26.
75.
Honeyl.
203.
So after Roman said Neve being to fight, Will I've noticed?
Yes, yeah. He's pointed it out clearly to you. You can see what's going on.
Like in melee with this bitch, by the way.
Yeah, she is. I just don't think she moved forward.
Because I will D-door to Neve.
Okay. It's 500 feet, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. What is happening? Stop!
As you can see that Neve is half biting into her and tearing at her with her claws.
Please stop this fighting. This is madness. So that's her turn.
Roman. It is your turn.
Okay. Let me just double check that again. Oh, why? Ag.
You can do it with your Q.
As a bonus action, Roman fast steps over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. He's running up towards the place.
Okay, so it's probably about
Oh,
another
no.
20 feet up from where the crowd are and things as well at that point.
Right, so I'll have to wait till next turn.
Gara,
Could I see these two?
yeah, I'll say you can.
Because in that case, no, never mind. It's fine. I will take the dodge action on this.
On the female wizard's turn, she can see that there is someone else here now, and she looks like she is calculating and kind of working things out. Right, fine then. I know when a favour's not in my court. No, okay, we're done here. And she's going to take a step back from you, Neve. Are you going to do anything with that?
No, I'll let her step back.
Destroy her.
You can.
I mean, I'll.
Eat her.
I'll try and let her have a step back. I don't know if that goes into the thing.
Pun?
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, I don't think you're coming through. Oh.
I was saying if it has to be a wisdom thing.
Oh, yeah, you could roll a wisdom save for that. DC 15.
You're good at them, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good at them.
Yeah, you can hold
I
back.
got it.
Okay. And we will remove turns as combat has ended for the time being. And the crowd dies down and is quiet. as she kind of looks over across everyone, and the man gets up and say, right, we can settle this nicely and cordially as no, we're done here. Our business is done.
And then Roman pops in like, huh, he's ready to go. And then he sees that the fighting stops.
Please, we can talk about this.
No. I'm done with talking. Natar, our business is over.
What's going on here?
And she's going to cast Theodore, and goes away.
Who the hell was that?
Considers counterspelling it. Doesn't.
I turn around to him and I'm like, I'm sorry. I was hoping that she was going to listen to reason.
She would never listen to reason. Not from such a forward-handed approach like that. Are you mad?
Are you mad? What is going on here?
Unleashing that beast. It killed people in the crowd.
I didn't know it would kill people in the crowd.
How would you not know this? Did you even see it?
I had seen it briefly beforehand,
And you
but
should have known.
and only these things are fine. It's all part of the show. It's good that
Usually, it's predetermined. You
The
don't
hell
know
was
when
that thing?
things
That was-
are going sideways that you then just send in.
it wasn't predetermined. It was just heavily in our favor.
Are you
Thing
talking
was not a
about
normal
that?
Hydra.
Or are you talking the words that she was saying? That's not what you were saying before. It was
Look,
her.
Look, I can't hide that I'm very disappointed that the man that I put a lot of my money on did not come out winning. I'm very disappointed that people such as yourselves have come in and have made a mockery of some of my fighters. Can't say I'm happy about any of that whatsoever. Can't say I'm happy about this beast eating some of the crowd members. I can't say I'm happy about any situation here, as this all looks like it's going to be bad for me. Especially having Lady Landromere very upset. I'm not sure what she meant by we're not doing business anymore.
That's
Well, look
probably
at
a
this
good
way.
thing. Imagine if that thing had gotten loose on the crowd.
You have the last few moments to actually finish the show with a bang, if you want to. You've now got control of how this resolves. The crowd are going to want to know how this ends.
There are two fighters left on the field.
We can spin it however we want.
Um,
It'll be easy.
yeah.
Sure they can put on a show.
Yes. Yes. We can still have a good show.
I
The
would.
mayor's
I
going
would
to have
call it
my head
even.
for this.
You bring on extra Hydra, we bring on myself and Roman, and that was now it is even. Now they can fight, and whoever wins wins.
It's all part of the show.
Um,
Shame about I don't know how we'll spin the other deaths, but that's up to you.
right. Two men left on the field. Yes. That the
Yes,
show
while
the show will go on.
fighting for the prize.
A momentary hiatus and a hiccup in an otherwise fine show. Yes.
There you go. And I take a step back as Robin and O'Neill are getting him to talk.
Sorry,
All
what was
right,
that?
Neve?
No, I'm fine.
You look hurt.
It's just let's finish all of this stuff.
But yes, you can spin this. It will be easy. The crowd just want to see a good fight, and if they can give a good fight, then they will forget all of the everything else.
So you can see that the man you are talking to. Let's pull up his picture anyway. Blah 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 blah.
Good man.
Ah.
Ah,
Yeah.
the goat man.
The goat man.
The goat man.
So he seems to be the person who's in control or organising the arena. And he moves off to the side and starts whispering something to someone before you hear loud and booming throughout the arena again. Fear not, folks. It's all part of the show. It's all underway. Unfortunately, some of the reactions from that Hydra were not as we had anticipated. Intervention had to be taken. To my dismay, a lot of different information was not passed to me, the announcer, which left you all in the dark, for which we apologize. But now that things have been controlled and managed accordingly, we still have 2 combatants left in the field. Now, can we have a final cheer for the 2 finalists? We have Jaden River and Norman Blackmont.
Yeah.
Let the fighting resume.
I will get up. Stand up.
I guess you won't have acid fists now.
Yeah.
Shall we not do initiative and just have Jaden go first because of his silly initiative?
Yeah. No. We can do. We can do initiative. You might win.
Roll it.
Might get the
Okay.
jump on him.
Oh.
Good job.
Do it. Do it.
Norman.
Do it, Nick.
Norman. Fastest.
Fastest.
This.
I'm dying!
Oh, can we not all agree that he rolled as well?
Nick, there are points of inspiration. Just saying.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Roll it.
Okay, I'll use the inspiration.
Do people want him to roll it? And he's faster! I'll knock down the inspiration track.
He takes a moment when he sees Jaden about to get up and just takes his chances, lunges forward.
Ah, fucking hell.
Norman, you go first.
No.
As that is a narrow miss. His AC's 19.
Heck.
Look him to the
Oh.
As that is a hit. And another hit as Norman lashes out with grasping light. The chain whip slashes and cuts deep onto Jaden.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Nick?
Yes. Oh, and the King's Root is 2 hit dice, so I put another 25 on.
Okay.
26.
Yeah.
Jaden, it is your turn.
Jaden is going to announce loudly, throwing his arms up in the air. You absolute fucker. You're like a brother to me.
The crowd goes, ooh, and boos at Norman as Jaden misses. And then it hits! It was a feigning attack as the badness turns into a wondrous success.
And then he's going to scream out, I mean, like, I forgave you when you slept with your own mother, but, like, this... Oh, sorry, that was not
Oh
the
my
short
God,
sword. That was the...
I mean, I guess it would have been a crit anyway.
Yeah.
12 bludgeoning.
26.
Can't believe you. You fucking backstabber. And then he winks at Norman.
Norman, you are in a lot of pain as he is still hurting you. Like, he's putting on this show, but he's still hitting you with full force. Like, he's just punched you clean in the face and then gone, wink.
Fucking up, Norman.
Norman, it's your turn.
Norman!
I kind of like slap my ass at the people booing and then whip at Jaden more.
Okay.
I'm the heel.
8 slashing, a miss, and a strong hit.
So many 19s, but no 20. That's better. Oh wait, bonus action, extend whip range. Oh wait, no, bonus action, shield slam. Slam. Oh.
Ooh, as Jaden, can you make an athletics or acrobatics check?
Oh no, not acrobatics.
As Jaden leans back and leans back all the way to the floor, almost falling over, but then pushes himself back up, ducking underneath the shield slam. Jaden, it's your turn.
Okay, slash.
The sword is caught on the shield.
Oh.
Norman!
And then with my last key point, I'll flurry of blows.
Ooh. A hit.
Not knocking prone.
Make a dex save, Norman.
Oh, that's it.
DC
Oh,
17.
Norman.
As Norman is pushed over.
I was gonna make you my best man at me wedding.
And then a critical hit as he drops the elbow.
And then he's gonna get right to his ear, like, "Oh, we're doing so well. We're such great actors." Oh, you fucking dickhead! And then he gets up, throws his arms up in the air.
As you are causing
Still going
phys-
to the win.
Around to like
Sensually talk in his ear and then.
Norman, it's your turn.
Get him, Norman!
Right, it's time for the Norman bulldozer. I stand up. I attack with the whip.
A hit. For
I'm going to
8.
use a bonus action to try and shove him back 5 feet.
Oof.
I do a windmill
Athletics,
bash.
athletics again.
Acrobatics or athletics, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that was not meant to be an
As
advantage.
there is a donging gong sound, as after the first whip slash, you can see Jaden stagger back as the shield collides square with his skull. He starts to wobble and shake as you can see his head vibrating as he staggers backwards.
It's the people's whip, Norman!
I will replace one whip attack with a grapple.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Jaden, can you make an athletics or acrobatics? As you are held in position, your movement is now 0, Jaden.
Oh,
And one
fucking.
more attack. And I'll use a superiority dice.
As he tightens the clenching grip, as the whip tightens around you further, Jaden, for 16 points of damage.
Fuck.
I do an evil laugh. Is that performance?
Yeah, do performance. Oh, it's very evil.
He's selling it! He's selling it!
Jaden, it's your turn.
smelling what the Norman's
I'm going
got
to
there.
drink a potion of growth.
That's kind of
Oh.
So is that just the enlarge reduce spell, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in large.
You're still
Okay,
grappled.
gross.
You're still grappled, though.
Yeah. Still grappled. He's just bigger.
Yeah.
Can I get out of the grapple now?
It's an action.
Action. Oh, yeah, so you like that for a D4 hours?
So I'll roll the d4 for you. You are big for 3 hours.
Sorry, is drinking a potion an action?
Drinking a potion is an action, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
he's so big.
Where did you get that little blue potion from?
I've always had it, lad.
Oh,
It's always been deep inside.
Where did you get the goals to be such a fucking backstabbing Norman?
I learned it from you.
Ah!
Norman, it's your
That's my
turn.
turn.
The choke continues.
Tightening and clenching the grip further, you're squeezing more damage out of him. There's 8.
Submit, worm.
Ooh,
That
that
it?
one, yeah, Jaden's able to flex and tense and resist against the pull.
And the last one, maneuvering the whip, I'm going to try and trip.
Ooh.
Try and pull him to the floor!
Jaden, make a athletics or acrobatics.
Oh
As
no!
Jaden has the legs pulled from underneath him as he topples to the floor.
Because he's grappled.
Yeah,
Wow,
your movement is still 0.
Alright,
So
break
cool.
free.
That's
I
fine.
believe in you, Jaden.
Use that big strength that you don't have.
Jaden, you are on the floor. Your movement is 0. And you are wrapped up as a big giant.
He's a chain burrito.
I'm gonna try and get out of the.
Okay, so it's opposed athletics or so
You can use acrobatics.
yeah
to
yeah
escape
yeah.
grapple.
So can you make an athletics check, please, Nick? And can you
Leather free.
make your choice, Jaden?
Okay.
Oh.
But it still holds.
Oh.
Stop
So
Wiggling.
that's your action, Jaden.
Norman, like, shout shit. Like, we've got some drama going on. We got some beef, remember? Wink. For the show.
Quiet fool, you will never escape the chains of the Black Mud.
Norman, it's your
Fuck
turn.
your family.
1 million years chain prison.
Not enough.
Prone.
And yeah, you're rolling with advantage. That first
geez.
miss was the first roll of the first attack. So
I'm a dingo.
yeah,
The
well,
second one.
yep. And then,
Oh.
that's a hit. His AC is 19.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So it's a total of 20 damage.
Ooh, 30 damage.
30.
Oh, 30. Yeah, 30. Sorry.
More evil laughter.
Woo!
Jaden, you're
people's wits.
he's really hurting you. You're bleeding a lot from everywhere.
I surrender, lad. I know when to give up. You win.
So are you taking your turn to do nothing, Jaden?
Yeah.
Finally, you see.
The crowd is loving you, Norman. They're absolutely loving it. But Norman, are you going to accept his surrender?
Him.
I pretend to be unconscious.
Beg for me.
What the fuck, Norman? You fucking powers got to your head.
I will release you and you will prostrate yourself before me. He starts pacing around with his arms out. Trying to
Jaden,
do a victory
Lad.
pose, but it's more of a T-pose.
how do you respond, Jaden? Are you going to beg for mercy?
No.
Are you gonna beg?
Oh, Norman,
Wait, stand and fight, boy.
he refuses.
That's my turn.
Oh, okay. Jaden, he's not letting you surrender.
Okay, I'm going to use the scroll of gaseous form.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, so what does gaseous form do?
Sorry, I'm just bringing it up because I didn't think I was going to use it, so I took it down. Let's see. You transform a burning creature you touch, along with everything it's wearing and carrying, into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points. And incorp.
Okay, so you for up to an hour, you're now gas.
So you've
Do you-
broken free of the grapple, I guess.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
no longer grappled.
Oh,
You just like slowly like fade out from like.
But
You're
you
probably
are.
still gonna get wet.
Yep, so you're not grappled, and I guess you can't be prone if you're gas.
If you've got hover speed, then you can not be knocked prone.
Can it still be attacked?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It,
I'm pretty sure you take half damage or something if you're incorporeal.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So
That's a lot later for me to read, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's.
yeah,
oh yeah, hovering.
They've just said the non-magical damage.
Yeah.
so
Well,
so Jaden, you've used your action and you are able to move around as a gas would, but you are not immune to damage or anything like that. But you are free from the grapple and not prone, as you are now hovering.
You have a fine movement speed of 10 feet.
Okay.
And it is.
Float. Float.
He moves out of your threat range.
Yeah, I mean, you
Do
can't
it.
finish him.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Finish him.
Get back here, you fart waft. Wait, not advantage, I missed.
Ooh, a misses!
Nah!
But it is now your turn, Norman, as the gas tries to escape.
It smells of links.
Norman.
Forgive!
It smells of links and weed.
For me.
I non-lethally take him to 0. Not 0, 1 hit point.
No, it will be to 0. As Jaden, you are no longer a gas form, as you are knocked unconscious. But you are giants. You are giants.
The
Just
cloud
a big
turns back
cloud
into a
parts
giant
and
Jaden.
turns back into Jaden and flops on the floor.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our winner, Norman Blackmont. And there's some boos as everyone knows that you're the villain, Norman. Boo! Boo
They
hiss!
love it.
But
I'm
they
just doing
do love
strongman
it.
poses.
They do
to
love
hiss.
it.
Oh.
As he just
And then
goes
a
around
few whips.
flexing at the crowd.
Back to people up here. You can see that the man goes, right, if you don't mind me, I will go give your friend his reward now, and hopefully we can smooth this over. Yes? He gives a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sits
Very well.
down.
Right. And here we are, ladies. So you see he goes off, and there's a few moments as he's kind of getting himself positioned and kind of comes out one of the entrances, and he's carrying a big chest which is kind of like symbolically overflowing with coins and things like that, and there's a big belt sticking out of it as well, and he's waving to the crowd. People are cheering for him and things, and you hear over the speaker, well, not the speakers, there aren't any speakers, but you can hear being announced throughout the echoous arena. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, your master of ceremonies, ruler of the arena, Natar Ilsa. Welcome him all with cheers and applause as he's there soaking it up, he's waving, and he's walking towards the center of the arena and is looking towards you, Norman, as he kind of beckons you over.
Before I go off, I whisper to Jaden, "Don't worry, I'll use my lay on hands thing later.
Jaden can't hear you, he's unconscious.
You'll also hear what I said later."
Does Jaden have to make death saving throws?
No, he's on 0. And he goes, as you kind of get up to him, he goes, sorry about this whole mess and nonsense. It was nothing to do with me. I assure you, I'm glad you and your friends are okay.
What's
Looks
up
at the
with your
chart.
hooves?
He doesn't have hooves. He's walking on normal feet and stuff. He's Miriam, who is just more goatly appearance than, say, like a cat or a bird or anything like that.
Thanks for the weddings, but yeah, what's your deal?
I'm the master of ceremony. I run the arena. Just smile. The crowd's enjoying it. And here you go, brave hero. Oh, thank you for fighting in my arena. You are always welcome here, should you need a good fight or to risk your life for more fame, glory, and money. And he holds the belt up above your head and passes you over a big chest coffer.
Yes, yes,
Guess.
I deserve that.
Yes.
And
I look at the other two and I'm like, well, I won the bet at least.
and then
That's right.
because it's getting reasonably late now, we didn't start till a certain point, and if we're kind of going to go moving into other scenes and stuff like that, that might take chunks out of the evening and big times and stuff. So it's just going to be this short session this week, unfortunately, guys, and we will carry on forward next week. Okay?
Yeah, it was good.
Great.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes.
It worked. The plan
Thank you.
worked. Although we did not get nearly as many rounds as I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I brought home
Yeah,
the win.
it's like, you're in a sphere. Well, that's one turn, I guess.
Right.
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna have so many potions of polymorph.
Thank you, gang, for watching. But in short summary, you will be led out of the arena and the ceremonies will come to a close. You have been awarded 10,000 gold pieces, as per stated, and you have a new magic item in your possession. It is a magic belt, and I will get it up. Belt of the Arena Champion. And it is essentially a belt of stone giant strength, sorry.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, the attuned wearer has a strength of 23.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Give it to Honeal.
Put my
So
strength
buff.
up by 17.
That would be good.
But that was a good game. It was a little short, but still we got through the part that we
The
needed to.
Hydra, and everyone lived
Yes.
happily ever after.
Apart from that one.
poor cunt that like died.
that got burned, and there was 2 people in the crowd that got
It's
eaten.
fine. It's fine.
But
yes, thank
no
you
one we know.
people that
Thank
are
you to the
watching.
few people who are
Thank you,
watching.
everyone.
Sorry about the long wait at the
Thank you,
beginning.
guys.
Have a lovely week, guys, and we will be back at the same time. We'll actually be back earlier next week because we will start at 7:30. Won't we, everyone?
Yes, sir.